Hi, my name is Benjamin Katz, and welcome back to the 48 Cent Ice Cream Review, where today I'm at Manolis Ice Cream Sorbet and Pops in Austin, Texas, trying the two flavors, roasted fig and soursop. Let's get started with the roasted fig. This is absolutely delicious. There is this rich, sugary fig flavor that is coming through almost like a date sugar. And the fig seeds have this delightful pop and crunch on the palate, almost like Rice Krispie. And this fruity, natural flavor is just present in the bite. It's a bit chewy of an ice cream, which indicates that it's not a standard recipe and that there's a bit more to this creation than what would otherwise meet the eye. It almost chews like a fig, which is hard to describe if you've never had a fig, but it kind of gives a little bit before chewing and then giving a little bit more. So it's kind of like a two-stage chew. I don't know if there's anything in the fig that contributes to this smooth, creamy texture, but the ice crystal size is minimal, barely perceptible, which makes sense. This is a, week of made ice cream stored in small metal containers. It's a very small batch, made locally. It makes sense that the texture is good. Let's move next to the soursop. It's so hard to place this taste. It's distinct, so distinct. It's every popsicle I've ever eaten. It's refreshing, crisp water out of a stream. It's vanilla if vanilla was fruit. This is a taste I've had before, and I think should be considered one of the fundamental tastes. But I know that there's just not enough cultural acceptance of this fruit for it to be considered a standard. So I'm having trouble describing it like I have trouble describing vanilla. It's so light on the palate, but it doesn't feel watery. It's a tad bit icy, but not in a bad way. It adds a bit of texture to this otherwise very simple, smooth ice cream. It's like a watermelon fresca. It's really good. I don't think it's coming across enough. It's really good. It's a flavor that tastes like summer. Anyway, let's try the two flavors together now. I'm guessing this is going to be incredible, but you never know. Whoa. It depends on the ratio you go with, because 25-75, 50-50, or 75-25, they each have different profiles. The strength of the fig is strong. If you're in the 50-50, you're getting primarily fig. If you're in the 25% fig, you're getting this fruity note added to this otherwise fruity flavor, but it's two kinds of fruit. It's like mixing an apple and a date. It's like mixing a pear and a grape. It's not bad. It's very good. It's almost like a fruit salad, but done a lot better. I can undoubtedly say that I love Manolis. I think Manolis is indicative of why cities are so good for ice cream. Yes, you can get wonderful ice cream anywhere in the country, and in a lot of cases, small towns do have some sense of local style. But I think with the gathering of people and the ability for ice cream to be served to a much larger and more regular audience, allowing it to be a more year-long competitive venture, cities offer ice cream a chance to flourish and blossom and try new interesting flavors that don't necessarily have to be local bestsellers to keep the stand profitable. This is a food truck style in a court full of food trucks, and Manolis feels like a destination that I would come to next time I'm in Austin, even though it's outside the city beltway. This was $6 for a small, so it is a bit pricey. But I think with the quality and the uniqueness and the passion behind this ice cream that I'm seeing, the homemade nature in the metal containers that's clearly made every week new and fresh, the passion of the owner, the friendliness of the employees, it's just such a good vibe. And this patio, which is near a beltway, but far enough away that you're not getting the noise, It's so pleasant to sit in. It's shaded, there are trees around. You just feel happy in, not nature, but you feel happy outdoors consuming this ice cream, especially in the Texas heat. Not to mention that Manolis offers ice cream, sorbet, and popsicles. So there's a wide variety of options for any kind of ice cream or frozen dessert enjoyer. If you want something on the go you can give to your kids as you're walking around, absolutely, go for a popsicle. If you want some delicious ice cream, come on, it's there. I didn't even scratch the surface of all the flavors. They were all so cool and unique. I honestly feel compelled to go back and get 2 more flavors, but that does go beyond the spirit of this review. I like to only do 2 flavors per shop. But it's places like this that compel me to want to come back, to want to try every flavor on the list, because if these 2 exemplary flavors are indicative of their further offerings, why am I not coming here every day? And so that brings me to my closing thoughts. If I lived in Austin, Texas, I would be coming to Manolis regularly. It was $6 for a small, so a bit pricey, but with the passion and the variety and the quality of this ice cream, I can absolutely recommend coming to it if you're in the Austin area. Heck, I would drive a couple hours out of my way just to come here again. I really loved the vibe. I loved the owner. I loved the surrounding area. I love the food stand style that exists in this little alcove along a highway. If you're in Austin, absolutely stop by Manolis. If you're passing even near Austin, take the time. If you like this video and want to see more like it, consider subscribing, or go to findfiltermarketing.com for more on the journey. Thank you.